Yo, this is how you make the perfect rice. Ooh. 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 Alright, so today I'm here with my man, Dustin. And today I'm about to teach him how to make rice. This wasn't anything planned. Dustin literally just asked me like,
how do I make rice?
Yeah. He said in the morning he was YouTubing how to make rice and my video did pop up. But I'm like, dude, why don't you just ask me, you know? So we decided last minute, okay, let's just make this recipe video and share it with you guys. So today we're gonna be teaching you guys 2 different ways to make rice. Do you know how to make rice in like the rice cooker, or do you know how to make it in the pot?
I know how to microwave rice. The instant rice.
Alright, so that's a good start, you know what I mean? But anyway, so first thing first, we're gonna be teaching you guys how to make rice with the rice cooker. Then while we're waiting on that, we're gonna be teaching you guys how to make rice in a pot for the rest of the people who don't have a rice cooker. Do you have a rice cooker at home?
I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I just never use it. But we're gonna learn.
Alright, so let's get started. We got a clean pot over here. Grab this, John, and then we're gonna throw some rice. How much rice do you want? Usually when you cook the rice, it almost doubles up.
Freestyle that joint?
Yeah. So think about the rice is gonna double up. So is that good amount, you think? If it doubles up, I think that's a good amount.
That's a good amount.
Whew. So guys, if you guys are making Korean rice, make sure you guys grab the medium grain rice, okay? Don't give me this, you know, my go-to rice. No sponsorship. All right, so now we're gonna rinse the rice 3 times.
3 times?
Uh-huh.
All right. What does that mean?
Can I show you?
All right.
All right, so we're gonna rinse the rice like this. So that's 1, right? You see how it's like so starchy? We're gonna drain that out about 2 more times.
Does it matter the temperature?
Not hot. It could be cold or medium, you know? Perfect. 1 more time should be good. Alright, so next important part right here is gonna be the rice to water ratio. You gotta move your rice like that to balance, because you know, maybe your rice is like this and then it's tilted, right? So spin that joint around, balance it, boom, like that. That should be good, you know?
Okay.
Depending on your hand size too, everybody's different, you know? Some people have bigger hands, smaller hands, and all that. But usually, just right under the knuckle, this should be good.
Yeah.
Another base to go with is about, you see that index finger right here? About 3/4. Would that be 3/4? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's close.
All right, so now we're gonna plug this joint in. Pop this joint right in. Boom. So white rice. I'm gonna click twice for quick, and that's about it. We're gonna wait.
So after just watching the process again, it's super simple. All you gotta do is get as much rice as you want inside of the bin. Think whatever you put in, the amount that comes out will be 2 times as much you put in, right? Yeah, you gotta wash and rinse it 3 times, and then the 5-finger rule up to your knuckles.
Shoo. Easy. Easy peasy. All right, next up, while we're waiting for that, we're gonna learn how to make some rice in a pot. All right, so the rule is the same. So rice in, rinse it 3 times, knuckle rule, and then we're gonna get into how to cook with the pot, all right?
Alright, so I'm gonna teach you guys how to make rice inside of a pan.
Ooh, ooh.
Alright, so what's the play? I can put as much rice as I want.
Yep.
I think 2 times, right?
Ooh.
We put as much rice we want in here. We gonna go wash this John up. So we rinse and wash 3 times. You're a real pro. Alright, now we do our 5-finger rule.
Yep.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's good.
Real nice.
Yeah, I think that's good. So this is the first time ever actually shooting a video with a friend. Let me know if this is the worst video I ever made. Alright, so first thing first, we're gonna bring the pot to boil. Let's go. Alright, so this is called 10-5-5 rule. So first you bring the rice to boil. Once you start seeing it boil, we're gonna go 10 minutes from medium to high heat. And then we're gonna put the lid on and go 5 more minutes. And then turn the heat all the way off. And then go another 5 minutes. So that 5-5 is gonna steam for 10 minutes. All right, so right now, you see how it's starting to boil? So from here, we're gonna go medium to high heat. Not too medium, too low, not too high because I don't wanna burn it. Medium to high heat for 10 minutes. All right, so it's been 10 minutes. So now we're gonna throw the lid on. Boom. All right, so once we put the lid on, we're gonna go low heat. And then we're gonna go 5 minutes like this. So I created this 10-5-5 rules just to make it very easy for people. This is the base, right? 10-5-5 rule. So I wanna ask you guys, so are you guys following so far? Has it been helpful? Do you guys have any questions? Please feel free to comment below and let me know if you have any questions, and I would love to answer for you. This is where you guys gotta get patient. This is not an open, close rice. This is steam rice. You see that? It's steaming. Once you open that lid up, everything that we talked about, you just messed it up. So it's been steaming for 5 minutes with the lid on low heat. Now I'm gonna turn it completely off and let that joint steam for another 5 minutes with the lid on. Let's go. So when you look into your rice and you feel like, it look a little wet, you could go a little bit longer than 5 minutes. Like I said, generally speaking, it's 10-5-5 rules, but always look at your rice, see how it's looking like, and if you're like, oh, this is too dry, turn it off. But if you feel like, oh, it look a little wet, just go a couple more minutes, you know? You don't gotta live and die by the 10-5-5 rule, but that's the basic. My job with all the recipes I make is I'm just trying to teach people the basic. Like when I'm teaching you guys how to make fried rice, I'm teaching you guys the basic. And then you can add more to it, you could take some stuff out, you know? But it's the technique that I'm actually teaching. All right, so now the rice is ready. Let's check it out. Whew. Look at that. What you think?
That was good.
Seriously.
Yeah, it does look good. Look at that steam.
Let's go. All right, moment of truth. Cheers.
Cheers.
What do you think? Honestly, what do you think?
Real talk. That's good.
That's good?
That's perfect. Perfect sticky rice.
All right, now let's actually compare it to the real thing. Ooh. This actually looks pretty damn steaming, nice and wet. So this means if you wanted this to be like that, it could be a little bit more water as well too. But I could see that this joint is gonna be sticky. Let's test that. That one's better, right?
Yeah. This one's better. Kevin, you lost to the machines.
So there's a reason why people use the rice cooker, you know what I mean? All right, so I'm just gonna make something really quick. Got the rice, boom. I'll go maybe like 3/4 tablespoon of pepper paste, boom. So we have some chamgiram. Chamgiram from Korea, baby. Throwing that egg right in there. Get that joint a nice mix.
Smells good.
Yeah, you smell that chamgiram, right? All right, we're gonna move over right now. All right, some sesame seed, bop.
Banger. Cheers.
Woo.
Can't go wrong.
But we trying to get them game, boy. Woo. But again, thank you guys for watching as always. If you guys haven't already, make sure to like, comment, share, all that good stuff. Come on, you gotta do this. Yeah, sale.